Our beautiful state of Perak Darul Rizwan hosts industrious and wonderful people, coexisting in one of the country's most lush, tranquil and beautiful ecosystems. From the 130-million-year-old Belum rainforest, a tropical paradise which remains one of the oldest untouched forest reserves in Peninsular Malaysia, to the Matang Mangrove Forest Reserve, the largest single mangrove forest in the country and one of the best managed in the world. And the Kuala Gula Bird Sanctuary, which won us the best tourist attraction during the Malaysian Tourism Awards. Perak is host to these natural wonders and more. However, against the backdrop of our natural heritage, our infrastructure too has developed rapidly to support a multitude of industries to generate economic growth. As more industries invest with us, our dependence on fossil fuels and conventional forms of energy continue to increase. One of the most prevalent and hazardous sources of stored energy is found in lead-acid batteries. Stored electrical energy in the form of batteries is used to manage industrial facilities, businesses and homes. It is a conventional solution that is convenient and cost-effective. However, until recently, many were not aware of the dangers posed by our increasing dependence on these products. Lead-acid batteries contain heavy metals and sulfuric acid, which are highly hazardous. Illegal and improper disposal are also impacting ecosystems at an alarming rate. Many of these products eventually find their way into our rivers, our seas, and dump sites. The corrosive and heavy metals content of lead-acid batteries endangers human health. Overexposure to lead and lead compounds, sulfuric acid and the battery's electrolytes cause acute and chronic effects like anemia, damage to the kidneys, heart and nervous system, birth disorders, and death. Incidents of lead poisoning have been reported around the world. Disposal sites contaminated with lead seep into the air, water and food supply systems, resulting in permanent and sometimes fatal effects. Closer to home, a 1998 study has found that lead poisoning, already pervasive among Malaysians, is impairing intellectual growth of children, especially in urban areas. The study showed that more than 10% of school children in certain cities were found to have excessive blood lead levels. There is now evidence that lead is harmful in trace amounts once thought safe previously. Hospital University Kebangsaan Malaysia's Associate Professor, Dr. Jamal Hisham Hasim said, studies have shown that even low levels of lead is toxic to the nervous system and can affect the IQ of children. In 2003, the European Union adopted the Restriction of Hazardous Substances Directive, or RoHS. RoHS was implemented in July 2006 and its enforcement by law was required by each member state. This directive restricts the use of 6 hazardous materials in the manufacture of various types of electronic and electrical equipment: mercury, cadmium, hexavalent chromium, polybrominated biphenyls, polybrominated diphenyl ether, and lead, a key component of lead-acid batteries. In order to preserve the purity of the air we breathe, the water we drink and grow our food with, it is time to rethink our practices. Let us make a stand to protect our land and our people from further harm. Now, what should we do?